Hey guys, welcome to the very last day of our new Coach Bootcamp. I know we have thrown a ton of information at you these past couple of weeks, and I just want to make sure that you take the time, look over this information if you haven't had a chance to yet, ask us questions that you have about it, and make sure that you save all these documents to your computer that we've shared with you because you definitely will use them. We have given you in these last couple of weeks everything you need to really start running with your business. So now it's up to you to take the reins on it and just go, run with it. I'm going to share a little bit about my story because some of you know me, some of you don't. And I just think it's important that one, you understand where other coaches are coming from, that we have all been there, that we've all had our day one and started there. And two, I think it's important for you to understand you are branding yourself. You need to put yourself out there. You need to get out of your comfort zone because that is what is going to inspire people to follow you and to want to do what it is that you're doing. So just to share a little bit about me, I had my son, and after I had him, I was getting close to when I was going to be able to start working out again, and I did not feel like myself. I felt huge. I felt just uncomfortable in my own skin. I felt exhausted. I had no idea when I was going to find the time or the energy to get myself up and moving again. And that is when my coach, Andy, reached out to me, and she basically said, look, I saw your post about wanting to get working out. I've been doing these challenge groups. I think it'll help. Join me. And I did. I didn't buy a single thing from her. She let me in. And for 5 months, I was in Andy's challenge groups, and I was posting every day, and I was just getting inspired by these women. I started doing T25, and it worked. I felt like myself again. I felt fantastic. And at about that time, I needed to start working. I needed to go back to work. I needed to start helping the family financially. And I didn't want to. I never in a million years thought that I was going to be a stay-at-home mom. That was never my goal. That was never my intention. But I enjoyed being home with my son. So I decided that I was going to start coaching. Why not? Jump in head first. I'm going to do it. So I had to put my Shakeology and Challenge Pack on a credit card. My husband decided that he wanted to do it too. He wanted to drink Shakeology every day and start on this journey with me. So we had to put his Challenge Pack and Shakeology on a credit card as well. I'm not gonna lie, guys, we were broke as a joke. I had had a C-section, which we were not planning on. I had been in the hospital a couple of times. After I had my son, we had medical bills up the wazoo. We were struggling, and I knew that I had to make this work because if I didn't make this work, one, I'd have to go back to work, which I didn't want to do, and two, I wasn't going to be able to keep drinking Shakeology, which I had really kind of grown addicted to at that point. So I had no choice. I jumped in head first, and I had to make it work. And what has made it work for me is consistency. The days that I post and I get crickets on my post and I feel really discouraged, it doesn't matter. I still do those posts. I still complete my power hour every single day because without that, I'm going to lose momentum, and I know that. I have been able to cover my costs and my husband's costs since I started. I have never lost money in this business, and I honestly owe it all to consistency. So if you're feeling discouraged, if you're feeling like, God, nobody's looking at what I'm doing, just keep going. I can't even tell you how many people lately, and I've been coaching since September of last year, how many people within the past couple of months have sent me messages and said, hey, you know what? I've been watching you. I've seen what you're doing. I'm ready. I'm ready to jump in. And these are people who have never commented on my posts, never liked my posts. I've not talked to them about it before, but they saw me consistently posting, consistently doing my workouts, drinking my Shakeology, being present on social media, and they reached out to me. And that will happen with you too, but you have to be consistent. One of the ways that this was described to me, and this is the way I love to tell my new coaches, is this. Picture if you go to Starbucks every single morning to get your coffee. And every morning you go, you grab your coffee, go to work, whatever. Okay, so you go to Starbucks one day and your Starbucks is closed. Okay, well shoot, I'm gonna go down the road to the other Starbucks and get my coffee. And then you start going to that Starbucks every day because that one is open. And that one time that your Starbucks wasn't open made you stop going to that Starbucks and go to a different one. It's the same thing with your like page and with your personal page and with your business. If you are consistent on Facebook, people are going to follow you. People are going to be inspired by what you're doing. But if you don't show up for a few days, they're going to find somebody else to inspire them, somebody else to follow, and then you've lost that person. So keep your momentum up, keep consistent, because people will notice that. I know that we say it all the time, consistency, 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 and I feel like I just drive it into a brick wall with you guys. I say it over and over and over again, but it's true. It works. I promise you guys it works. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about really quick today before we close out is your goals. Remember when we said we'd like you all to hit Success Club 5 every month, make it a non-negotiable in your business. That is something that I have hit at least every month since the first month I started. And some months I am pushing for it. Those last couple of days, I push for it. I have signed my mom up with a challenge pack before so that I will hit Success Club 5. So whatever you do, make sure that you're hitting Success Club 5 because that will grow your business. Make sure that you are reaching towards your goals of hitting Emerald, and make sure that you are, like I said, being consistent on social media. The other thing I wanted to briefly mention is when you are doing things like hitting your goal of Emerald and reaching a goal of Success Club 5, think about the steps that you need to take in order to reach those goals. Because you can't just put a goal out there and not have a plan on how to reach it, because that's just a wish, guys. You need to think of what steps do I need to take in order to reach it. For example, your power hour, do it every day. Make that a non-negotiable. If you've had a long day and you get home from work and you realize, shoot, I haven't done it yet, don't go to bed, do your power hour. That consistency is going to pay off. Make sure that you are taking the steps like reaching out to new friends, expanding your network. Those are the things that are going to get you where you want to go with this business. So you guys, like I said, I know it's been a long 2 weeks. It is a lot of information when you first start off. We have all been there. When I first started, I did my training. It was a 30-day training, and it was a ton of information, and it was very overwhelming. But I just took it all in and realized if I can just take it in and do these things every day, I can make this work. And I truly believed in it, and you should truly believe in it too, because if you do, it will work. I promise you. So guys, I hope this has helped you out. If you have questions, let us know. Know that you can reach out to us anytime, even outside of this group. You can post on the team pages, you can send me a message. I know Andy and Becca both don't care if you send them messages either, but just run with it, guys. It's your chance to make this into what you want to make it into, and it's super exciting. So I hope you guys got what you needed out of this training, and I look forward to seeing what you're all going to do with it. All right, bye guys.